What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Modache. This is Are We Ready? 'Twas the night before BMF and all was calm. Mo hyped himself up to be prepared for this BMF season, and I ain't gonna lie to you. At first, I was a little iffy on it. At first, I was a little hesitant. At first, I was thinking, BMF, you better not let us down. But as I broke this down on a Monday, I said, you know what? They might have something up their sleeve. And as I was going over it today before we got on this live, after I woke up from a nice little 2-hour nap, I said, whew, that nigga Diddy guilty as a motherfucker. This is BMF. I'm Modache, man. We got the season premiere tonight. Now, BMF, we've known about the story of BMF, but we don't know the story of BMF. And if you're here tonight, it's because you know all I can do is tell you the story. I don't make any of this up. I don't know who did what, because over here we don't we don't do the yapping over here. Now, unfortunately, we have 3 people that are going to be on the board this weekend. I didn't want to have to do it. It hurts me more than it's gonna hurt y'all to see y'all name on that list tomorrow. But you know there's a hefty fine when you get to running your mouth. Now, when we talk on the administrative side, you can talk freely, say whatever you want. We could, we spitball. You do whatever you need to do, man. pause on the spit and pause on the ball, but make it happen. But there was 3 individuals that they were running their mouth a little bit too much, and I was like, come on, man. We've been doing this. We've been doing this for 3 years. But I got, it's a $50 fine. If I don't see you tomorrow, you will get a delinquent fee of $25, not to exceed $1,000. I apologize to you guys in advance, but we have to do this. I look, it's not me. It's not me doing this. This is the higher ups. 50 called and said, Mo, you got to get them right, because listen, we got 10 episodes. We got season 4 confirmed. We can't be slipping up. Big Meech is about to get out, but if you niggas is yapping, Big Meech might stay in there till 2055. We trying to get Meech home in 2025, and y'all yapping, he might be home in 2055. Shout out to Southwest T. Terry, he home, but it's 3 individuals. All right, let's get focused. Let's get focused. Now, I ain't got too much time. Y'all know I work early on Fridays. I got to be at work at 6:30. That means your boy got to be up and at 'em before the sunrise tomorrow. My name is Mo.J. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow night, 2 p.m. Eastern, we will start the On the Clock, the who's who of BMF after show discussion, where we break down each individual character. We tell the story behind the story. Now, I don't make any of this up. I can only tell you what I see on the screen. And right now, we ain't got no trailer for episode 1. We got a season trailer, so we got to piece together everything that we've seen so far. Now, I know there's a couple of other clips out there, but I didn't get them. A lot of the clips, and let me tell you something. I've been doing this for a while. A lot of the clips that people get, you'll start to notice that they'll have, hey, sign up for STARZ. Well, where they're getting these clips from is off of Facebook. See, Facebook, I don't know what it is about STARZ, but they don't do a good job of their advertising. Now, a lot of these clips, if you go back and watch all my old videos, you remember I used to do all that shit, but now I'm like, it's kind of diluted, so I let people do that. But if you have Facebook, go ahead and follow the STARZ page. Now, if you follow that page, 2-3 weeks prior to episodes dropping, they'll put out an advertisement and it'll give you clips. So that's where everybody's getting it from. Hate to, saying rain on everyone's parade, but I was the OG. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that out there for all content creators. If you follow the Facebook page, STARZ, you'll be able to get clips about a week early, 2 weeks early, depending on how bad they fuck up. But this is episode 1. This is Are We Ready? We got 2 clips. We seen one about Terry tripping off of Meech. We got the Lucille and Charles. I didn't play it this week because I said I wanted to have something for us on Thursday. We're going to piece together all the little clips we got. We're going to go through some pages. I've been reaching out behind the scenes. We might have some interviews this season. It's looking like it's going to be pretty decent. I'm looking at BMF and I'm saying, you know what? We might make something out of nothing this season. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I will be your host for this evening. Tomorrow, Mondays, we got Monday mistakes. We got it all. We got it all. Done it all. Done it all. All right. So what we're going to do is, let me see what YouTube talking about. All right. Let's get on out of here. We're going to go on to STARZ real quick and see what the hell STARZ got. Now, STARZ doesn't have anything up on their channel yet. They don't even have like episode 1 for us to even look at. Usually to say it's on here until say the actual episode drops, but it says BMF season 3 follows the inspiring true legends of 2 brothers from Detroit, Demetrius Big Meech Flenory and Terry Southwest T Flenory, who gave birth to one of the most influential crime families in the country. Now, y'all know I got my hater blocker on, so I'm able to access STARZ. Hey, STARZ, you need to get this shit over here in Germany, man. I shouldn't have to go through all of this to get in here. But they don't have anything up on it yet. I mean, of course, we got the trailer. But if we go over to Rotten Tomatoes, it says episode 1. BMF season 3, episode 1, Detroit versus everybody. Meech officially relocates to Atlanta in search of expanding BMF. Terry remains in Detroit to maintain the BMF enterprise and to start a new life for his family. Meech learns that the move to Atlanta will be it will be full of pleasant and unpleasant surprises. Okay. Let me see. What else they got on here? March 1st. Okay, so full of pleasant and unpleasant surprises. Now we went over the characters. We will be seeing, I think it was 12 new characters this season. Now, how they implement these characters is what I was kind of concerned about. But at this point, it's like, fuck it. The show is about to drop. They can't rewrite it. We're going to have to go with what we got. But we got a lot of characters. A lot of characters. So let's go ahead and start off with the Lucille and Charles, because we didn't really talk about them too much. But it looks like this relationship, well, it don't even look like it. We knew this relationship was over last year when she went out to have dinner. You know, when she went out to have dinner with Pastor Swift, that's what pushed Charles to be, how can I say this? Pause before I say it. Lucille going out with Pastor Swift kind of opened Charles up, and that's what made him vulnerable, and that's where Miss Mabel stepped in. See, it's a chain reaction. If Lucille didn't go out and do what she did, then Charles probably would have been smart enough to not get drunk and taken advantage of. But Charles was a victim, so let's not victim blame. We don't do that on my channel. We don't do that on my channel. So let's see what we got here.
I want to move forward with the divorce.
I love you, Lucille, and I know that you still love me. I could feel it when I was holding you.
I think you should find a new place to live.
Divorces take time and money. We barely make enough to keep the lights on as it is. I can't afford to rent someplace else.
It won't cost you anything to sleep on the couch.
I'm not sleeping on the couch. This is still my house.
You stopped being the head of this house a long time ago.
So I was looking at something else. I know you guys were probably looking and listening. Me personally, I was looking at the walls. Remember, Charles was supposed to paint those walls back in season 1. Now, the reason Charles couldn't paint those walls is because Charles was working a side job. Remember, Charles was a handyman on the side. Charles had other stuff to do. Now, while Lucille was working doubles at Wendy's, no disrespect to her, on her off days, her and little Nikki could have been doing some kind of painting, stripping the walls down, doing something, sanding them or something. So Charles was really working hard. Remember, he was working doubles over at the car factory. Then he had a little business started up. Well, it looks like Lucille is wanting to go ahead with the divorce. Now, we know divorces take time and money. And one thing Charles ain't got is time. 2 things that Charles ain't got is money. Now, they did have that little settlement money, but we don't know what Terry done did with that money. He was supposed to spread the love with the whole family, but Terry done took that money, him and Meech and flipped that and did their own thing. But she tells Charles, you stopped being the man of the house a long time ago. Sus Hairline said, I'm acting like Charles is my uncle. Hey, well, your name is Sus Hairline. My hairline is a little sus, not sus. Not that kind of he sus, but suspect. Like, nigga, I'm on the wanted board. I need a haircut. Haircut wanted, but I couldn't book one this week, so we're gonna get that next week. But nah, Charles ain't my uncle. I'm just saying. Y'all know I love Mama Meech. You know what I mean? I love Mama Meech. I'm just saying that we've seen Charles go through a lot. We've seen him go through a lot.
I want to move forward with the divorce.
I love you, Lucille, and I know that you still love me. I could feel it when I was holding you.
See? He loves her, and he knows that she still loves him. He felt that she loved him by the way he was holding her and how she was all close. Fellas, y'all know what I'm talking about. You got that special somebody, y'all kick back, y'all on the couch, and you just hugging her and holding on to her. Not a Diddy and Meek Mill hold, but you hold on to your woman. You know what I mean? And he could sense that she loves him also. Listen, marriages are like a roller coaster. It ain't always gonna be fun. Sometimes there's gonna be down moments, there's gonna be up moments. But when we take those vows till death do us part, she wants to go ahead and move forward with the divorce, but time heals all. Give Charles a chance. He made one little mistake. We in season 3, he made one little mistake and she's ready to move on. it kind of hurts.
I think you should find a new place to live.
Divorces take time and money.
Divorces take time and money. She told him he needs to find a new place to live. Like, this ain't the Flenory household. I don't know Mama Meech's maiden name, but this is the Flenory house. I can't leave the Flenory house. That's like someone telling, hey Mo, you need to find somewhere else to live. Wait a minute. My name on the contract here. I'm not going nowhere. If you feel that type of way, then you need to go ahead and step about the building. But I'll never, ever sleep on the couch unless I decide to sleep on the couch, and you'll never kick me out of my place. If you would like to leave, you can leave. But Charles is saying, I'm not sleeping on no couch. This is still my house. But Lucille stood up to him and said, nigga, this ain't your house no more. Meech is the man of the house. And I said, damn, Charles, she got a point. She got a point, Charles. Meech is the one paying the bills. Now, I don't know how long we're going to go on with this, but we do know that Miss Lucille is going to be messing with, I forgot what the doctor's name is. Now we got to find the doctor's name again. Damn.
We barely making enough to keep the lights on as it is. I can't afford to rent someplace else.
It won't cost you anything to sleep on the couch.
I'm not sleeping on no couch. This is still my house.
You stopped being the head of this house a long time ago.
Do y'all believe that Charles is genuinely sorry? I just want to know what y'all think, man, because I always try to give it from both perspectives. I think Charles is sorry. He made a mistake. That's what we got Monday mistakes for. Everyone makes mistakes. We haven't had one character excluded from a Monday mistake. So everyone makes mistakes. But do you guys believe that Charles is actually sorry for, it sounds bad. It sounds bad. Do you guys believe that Charles is, well, I don't even know if I can say Charles, does he feel sorry? Charles was a victim. Charles was a victim, and no one's even hearing his side of the story. You know, that's kind of sickening. Like, what happened to you, Charles? Miss Mabel got me drunk, man. I was vulnerable. My old lady left me. Look at this man's face, man. Does this look like a man that doesn't care about his family? Does this look like a man that doesn't want to be there for little Nikki when she graduates? Does this look like a man that wants his kids ripping and running the streets? No, man. This man got the Steve Harvey lineup. This man is a remorseful man. Shout out to my brother Eric. This man is putting his pain through the wire. Look, through the wire. He's putting it on a track because he knows that Miss Mabel ruined his life. Oh, it's going to be a good season. Now, low-key, season 2, Charles and Lucille kind of, like, no disrespect to the rest of the cast, but Charles and Lucille probably had the most memorable moments. You know what I mean? So I don't know how far they're going to go with this, but I mean, we know they're going to get the divorce, but that's the only thing, knowing the real story. So it's like, all right, cool. We know that a divorce is coming, but what's going to happen? Y'all think that Charles is going to get into it with the doctor? I don't think we're going to see Miss Mabel. Miss Mabel got threatened to get hit with a damn frying pan. So after something like that, imagine. I always do to imagine with you guys. What I want you to do is just close your eyes right now. What we're going to do is put ourselves in a side character's shoes. Ladies, we can put y'all on side character heels. Some of you niggas, if y'all wear heels, we're going to put you in I guess, side person heels. But to my niggas, we're going to wear some, we're going to have some Chuck Taylors on. To the ladies, y'all got on some heels. Remember, we the side character. All right, close your eyes and just think. Imagine you done pulled up to one of your alleged associates. We're not going to say friend, one of your associates' house. Fellas, you just got done knocking his old lady down, doing what you had to do to survive. Now, I'm not saying what I did was all right, but Trying to survive was a day-to-day fight. Ladies, you just got through throwing that monkey. You done came over to this thing. You're talking to him. You're thinking life is great. Oh, what up, bros? Got your little handshake. This nigga pull out a frying pan. She pulls out a frying pan. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What do you do in that situation? Come on, we got to come on. We got to step away from reality and put ourselves in these situations, because now we're looking at Miss Mabel. Miss Mabel she was a victim. She was threatened. We don't even know what the hell was actually going on here. Miss Mabel didn't know what was going on. All we know is that Lucille had a damn frying pan. Was about to knock her top off. Mr. Bear said, I'm wearing penny loafers. Okay, I can fuck with the penny loafers. Good choice. But the only problem is, if you wearing them penny loafers, you're going to get your ass whooped. Penny loafers are slick. You know what I mean? Penny loafers are slick, especially if you on some carpet. You might not be able to make it out of there. Now, I don't think we're going to see Miss Mabel. I don't know if we're going to see Miss Mabel. That storyline, I think, is over with. I think a frying pan is enough to keep you away from this. But I was just trying to put you in those shoes because, well, first of all, Miss Mabel knew damn well she shouldn't have came over here. Now, I was on Mama Meech's side on this one. You know what I mean? Lucille, the real criminal, making threats. Nah, I won't say Lucille's the real criminal, but she is the aggressor. She was trying to whoop on Charles. She was trying to whoop on Pastor Swift. She was trying to whoop on Miss Mabel. Matter of fact, we might need to call the police on Mama Meech. We love you, Mama Meech, but you have some tendencies to be a little aggressive. But what I want to know is, where was Mama Meech at when Lamar pulled up? When Lamar pulled up to the house, Mama Meech should have got the frying pan then. Don't go after Miss Mabel. Miss Mabel gets so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. You know, Charles put that thing on Miss Mabel. Miss Mabel couldn't even walk right. Should have put that frying pan on Lamar when he pulled up to the house. R.I.P. to Little Darius, man. If there was anybody I could bring back from the OG seasons, it would be Little Darius, man. Little Darius didn't deserve to die, but it is what it is. All right, man. The divorce is going to happen. I'm thinking, do y'all believe that clip is from the first episode? Is this from the first episode?
I want to move forward with the divorce.
I love you, Lucille. And I know that you still love me. I could feel it when I was holding you.
I think you should find a new place to live.
Divorces take time and money. We barely making enough to keep the lights on as it is. I can't afford to rent someplace else.
It won't cost you anything to sleep on the couch.
I'm not sleeping on no couch. This is still my house.
You stopped being the head of this house a long time ago.
All right, just real quick before we get off of this, listen to the tone of Charles real quick. This is how you know you're losing the conversation. Listen how Charles starts off.
I want to move forward with the divorce.
I love you, Lucille. And I know that you still love me. I could feel it.
That nigga said, I love you, Lucille. And I know that you still love me. I could feel it when you were holding me the other night. She said, no, nigga, you need to go find somewhere. That nigga said, wait a minute. You know we ain't got no money. Divorce take time. That nigga started whispering. When a nigga start whispering, it's over with. A nigga lost the conversation. A nigga, whatever y'all got going on, whenever you hear a nigga start whispering, it's over with. All that bass is gone. All that attitude is gone. All that anger and emotion is gone. When a nigga start whispering, there's no coming back from that. Listen to it.
I love you, Lucille. And I know that you still love me. I could feel it when I was holding you.
I think you should find a new place to live.
Divorces take time and money. We barely making enough to keep the lights on.
Listen, you hear how the tone went back up? We barely making enough money, but then he gonna realize that Lucille ain't playing. They gonna go back to whispering.
You should find a new place to live.
Divorces take time and money. We barely making enough to keep the lights on as it is.
He was trying to prove a point. Like, listen, you got to take me back, baby. We ain't got enough money to go find a new place. Well, she said, nigga, stay on the couch.
I can't afford to rent someplace else.
It won't cost you anything to sleep on the couch.
I'm not sleeping on no couch. This is still my house.
You stopped being the head of this house a long time ago.
That nigga said, we ain't got no money. The divorce take time and money. Well, it won't cost you nothing to find some. Why you sleeping on no couch? Like, damn. Damn, Charles. I didn't even notice that at first. That nigga went from standing on business to business being stood on him. Damn, Lucille, put my nigga on the couch. Well, let me tell y'all something. This is just from us. This is just us right now. If I ever got in a situation like this, and my wife told me she's going on with the divorce, and you need to sleep on the couch. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Hello? Yeah. Mabel? Yes, who is this? They call me CHARLES. Now, baby, tell me what you want to do with me. Hey, you mind if I stop by tonight? I don't know. I was just over there and Lucille raised the fire. Oh, don't worry about her. Yeah, you know, she tripping. So I'm just gonna come through over there, all right? Y'all playing spades tonight? Yeah, they tell them niggas to leave. Nah, you ain't got no drink? All right, I stop by the stove. I ain't got much. I can get us a 40. What you got work in the morning? All right, I'll drink the 40. That shit. You drink the wine. Nah, I'll be over there in a little bit. Give me like Lucille. You still love me? Fuck you, Charles. Yeah, give me like 15 minutes. I'll be over there. You said they still gonna be there? All right, 30 minutes. I'll be by. All right, keep that thing. Hey, keep that thing how I like it. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Hey, fuck you, Lucille. I'm gone. I'm gonna give me a place to stay tonight. The easy rest. Man, I'm going over to motherfucking Miss Mabel's house. Nigga, you think I'm about to sleep on the couch? Nigga, I'm about to go sleep in some coochie. I'm about to go sleep in some coochie. You know where I'm going. Nigga, I'll be damned. I'm sleeping on the couch. Nigga, I'm going to get in the bed. Whether it's my bed or someone else's bed, I'm getting in the bed. I've been over at Miss Lucille's house kicking it. Charles better steal money from his sons. Then move. Hey, for real. Hey, call up Terry. Hey, Terry. Where you at? Nah, let your dad hold 5 bands. Let me hold 5 bands. Torian said I'm writing a Tubi script. No, I'm just trying to keep it real. So in life, you have choices. At this point, she's already done. So why not go out there? We know that she's openly dating niggas. Now, I don't know if they get the divorce early or not, or we do know she out there with the doctor. She got that T-Boz haircut. What is this haircut called? The Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls? A lonely mother gazing out of the window, staring at a son that she just can't touch. But y'all don't hear me. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Miss Sparkle said, this is the red light special. Okay. Red light special. Damn, man. Good old T-Boz. The good old days. All right. That's Charles and Lucille, man. she's going on with the divorce. It's sad to see a family break up because on my channel we support Black love. Let me see. Are we going to see anything productive out of Little Nikki this season? Because we know that Little Nikki's going to be praying for her brothers, but she moving around like she don't even know who Little Darius is anymore. That's messed up. She acting like Little Darius. I wonder if they ever going to mention Darius. Or is this just a lost cause, man? Now I ain't gonna lie. When I watched Lamar take out Darius, I did kind of chuckle. I did kind of laugh. It was unfortunate, but man, at least you can wish me luck. Hey, shout out to Trench Gavin. Oh, I miss Maya. I used to have a crush on Maya. I used to always love Maya. She said, "Whose drawers are these? You know I wear a size 4." I was like, Maya, you kind of slim. I don't know if you wear a 4. Now I didn't know like women's panty sizes back then, but I was like, I'm pretty sure Maya don't wear no 4. Like a size 4, Maya. Then you have to wrap them things around twice. You was a little slim thing back then. All right. We probably ain't gonna see much out of Nikki. She'll just be praying for the brothers. She'll be with Lucille. She'll probably despise Charles. Kendall said Darius was a crush. I'm sure she thinks about him from time to time. Hell no. Hey, in real life, let me tell you, the only thing little Nikki thinks about Darius is, man, I'm glad that nigga Darius was there. Because if Darius wasn't there, shit, it could have been over for Nikki. It could have definitely been over for Nikki. Yeah, Mr. C. Maya got a body now, but I'm talking about old Maya. It's all about me. That Maya was slim. Like super slim. All right, man. Detective Bryant. One thing all of the 90s detectives, Bryant, what's the old dude named Howard? All of them kind of act just alike. You ever notice that? All of these 1990 detectives all act alike. None of these niggas is trustworthy. That's one thing we can always say. If you were a detective in the 90s, no disrespect to y'all fathers, but if you were a detective in the 90s, we just can't trust you, man. There's too much money in the streets. There's too much crooked shit going on to trust a Negro with a badge. You know what I mean? We always talking about how the youth cops be in the community. It be your own people. It be your own people. Remember, we talking about the police. Brian was out here working with Meech, working with what's the boy name? B. Mickey. Howard was out here working with Unique, Rock, Marvin, everybody. Boy, being a detective in the 90s probably had to be the worst thing ever. With that being said, how close do we think that Brian is going to get to the boys this season? Well, Meech is gone, and y'all saying that this is him talking to Blaze. I just don't see that being his. Like, man, that don't. Hey, man. Why is he looking like that? Are y'all sure this is the same man? Hey, man, what is he looking like this for? He need to be looking like this with Kevin's mama. Kevin mama in here talking that shit. Talk about I sent them with you to become a man. Not Blade. That's not my name, Mr. C. This is Blade. Hold on. I think that's what they said his name was. Man, let me bring the list back up, man, because it was so many names. Is either Blade? No, not Blade. Blaze. My bad. Chris. So, all right, here we go. Here we go. We got us an actual article. Now, I'm probably going to do this in I'm probably going to make a video on this because I was looking for an interview from him, but we got one. We got one over on Vibe. All right, Vibe.com. From hotel clerk to gang leader, Christopher B. Duncan talks new kingpin role in BMF. Blaze is his name, and Blaze is the game. Blaze plays chess. So many people in the world play checkers, and they fall because of it. Okay. Known for his versatile roles, ranging from Braxton on the Jamie Foxx show to gang leader Spyro in OG's Original Gangsters. Christopher B. Duncan has now joined hit STARZ series BMF as Kingpin Blaze. At the third season preps for its premiere, Duncan spoke with Vibe about joining the franchise after wrapping up 7 seasons of Apple TV series Swagger last year, giving viewers an inside scoop on the dynamics of the newest role of Blaze. The Lincoln, Nebraska native shared how his character is much different from anyone he's played before. In so many ways, Blaze is a very unique character, especially because of the dynamic between him and his daughter Henrietta. So that's who we were trying to figure out. So it's a father and daughter relationship. All right, cool. That's really very unique in and of itself. He shared without giving too much away. The fact that Blaze is a kingpin in the drug world. Open this article up, see what that is. The fact that Blaze was a former detective in narcotics. Oh, so that's why. So Blaze is a kingpin. Blaze is a kingpin. You're hearing it first, y'all. We found out who Blaze is officially. We found out who Blaze is officially. Blaze is a former detective. What did I just say? Being a detective in the 90s, you just couldn't trust the nigga. Man, when I tell you I'm good, I'm good. All right, let's continue on. All right, let's see. The fact that Blaze was a former detective in narcotics, I mean, that dynamic right there alone. So he has the connections. So he might be the king. Wait a minute. K9 was getting his work from the cartel. So the cartels, either they were beefing with Blaze or they knew who Blaze was because he was a former narcotics detective, meaning he knows all the major players in the city, and that's how he moved into the kingpin role. Oh, Blaze, we got to do a little digging. Okay. The fact that Blaze was a former detective in narcotics, I mean, that dynamic right there alone. To play a character that has that kind of background, that kind of knowledge in this world, it gives me as Blaze so many opportunities to keep my organization protected because I know all the pitfalls. Like I just said, he continued. I know the ways in which people in the world fall into traps. I know all of that. So I know how to avoid it. Blaze plays chess and so many people in this world play checkers and they fall because of it. That's where a lot of Blaze power comes from. All right. Duncan now joins a talented cast of familiar and new faces, including Demetrius Little Meech, who plays his father, Big Meech, Da Vinci, blah, 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 2 Chainz, Neo, Sydney, Sweetie. Speaking to joining the cast, the 59-year-old additionally shared his sentiments in being labeled a black actor in Hollywood instead of consideration that he's an actor and he's black. Well, that's what I always say, man. Listen, you can call me a YouTuber. I don't consider myself a YouTuber. I do shit on YouTube. But man, don't say I'm a black YouTuber. I'm just a person that does YouTube, man. I don't have to put black in front of everything. Nigga, when you see me, you know I'm black. When you hear me say nigga, you know I'm black. Like, I don't need Mo is the first black person. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I don't need to be the first. I don't need no credit for that. I'm just a black guy that likes talking about TV shows. All right. Just say, hey, man. Just say that nigga Mo is cool. All right. I think one of the biggest problems is that on the part of certain executives or the powers that be in the business. Oh, man, he talking about regular. I thought you were going to continue talking about it. All right. There is this perception that there's separation, he explained. I'll give you a perfect example. Many years ago, when Do the Right Thing came out, Spike was called one of the best black directors. His response was, I'm not a black director. I'm a director, and I'm black. That to me speaks volume. All right. We appreciate that, Mr. Duncan, but we want to know about Blaze and what Blaze got to do in BMF. We have certain powers that be within Hollywood looking at an actor like myself or any other black actor or actor of color and thinking, oh, that person's not an actor. He or she is a black actor. No, they're an actor and they're black. All right. So perception is huge. He got it. All right, cool. So this just talking about him being a black actor. It's a hard road because think about it. Yes, we have had progress, thank goodness, but here we are in 2024 and we're still dealing with these issues. Viewers can check out Christopher B. Duncan channeling the kingpin named Blaze on March 1st. Upon the premiere of BMF's third season, check out the official trailer below. All right. So did anybody know that Blaze was a former detective in narcotics? The fact that Blaze is a former detective in narcotics. Because I definitely didn't see no article on that. All right. Let's see. Well, this is an old article. Sheik Mo. Nah, man, I ain't no Sheik. It ain't no way y'all thought I was Arab. That's fucked up. I'm a black man, all right? My parents are black. My grandparents are black. Now, when you get past you get past my grandparents, then it gets a little, the waters get a little clearer up there. But yeah, man, I am Negro from Kansas City. Can't believe y'all thought if I showed y'all like my kid pictures, they used to think I was Arab when I was in school. I was a little short, fat kid in my hair, like, yeah, no, well, fuck it. All right, cool. Christopher B. Duncan is Blaze, a former detective in narcotics. Exactly, DeMarcus. This explains why he's so close to Brian. All right, cool. So we got that because we were wondering why the hell would he be talking to not Howard, Brian. Damn, we got all these. All right, so here's the scene. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense why they talking to each other. All right, so there we go. There's a connection. Do y'all believe that they worked together or they just knew about each other? Were they at the same precinct or, they just knew different precincts? Hey, you're a detective in narcotics. They probably crossed paths, different, you know what I mean? Like different cases where you needed some of your information. Now that makes sense. All right, cool. There we go. We making progress, y'all. We making a little bit of progress. We pieced that together. All right, cool. So they're in Detroit, so that means they're gonna be. Brian's going to be trying to figure out where Terry is getting the work from because Meech is gone. Now he's going to be looking for Meech, of course, because that's his number one priority to get Meech. But if Terry's still in Detroit, he's probably going to be saying, hey, Blaze, man, look, help me out. And Blaze is like, man, you know, I can't give you none of that information. Now, he probably will give up some information because once a cop, always a cop, and we can never, ever let that slide. So on the who's who, we got to put him up here. We know that Blaze, a.k.a. Police, is one of the who's who. All right, so we got that out the way already. Cool. Might have crossed paths before. See, I want to know, maybe he was working narcotics in the same precinct, like, because he's a detective, Brian's a detective. So maybe he was a detective before Brian, and he got out from being a cop and went over to become a kingpin after, you know what I'm saying, using all the people he's been arresting, getting the connect. And then Brian used to probably be up under him, and he became a detective to like fill his position or something. Because what was detective? Matter of fact, now y'all got me looking. What office did Von Bryant? Hold on, give me a second. Von Bryant is the main character. Detective Bryant is a 20-year veteran of the Detroit Police Department. A long-standing relationship with Meech, blah, 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 blah. Detective Bryant gets assigned to downriver area narcotics. So, Blaze was in narcotics. Blaze leaves to become a kingpin. Bryant goes in. They put him into the detective of the downriver narcotics division. So, he may have filled in for when Blaze got up out. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we got to follow the boy. We got to follow it. Detective Bryant gets assigned to downriver area narcotics operation, a county-wide assault team on all local drug operations. He's put in direct conflict with Demetrius and will be forced to choose between his career and his loyalty. So he was on narcotics because, remember, Meech showed up to his house, and Meech showed up with that money to cover for him. Oh. What up, Dannon? We just piecing this together. We just trying to find out, are we ready or not? Okay. Yeah. See, maybe in like one of my future lives or something, I might be a detective. Now, me knowing me, I know none of my past lives I could be a detective. Like I just don't have the heart to arrest a nigga. I'm sorry. I just don't. Now, someone else could arrest you, but I just couldn't see me arresting or giving anybody a ticket. But right now, we found out he gets bumped up to narcotics, puts in a downriver little operation, the assault force, assault task team. Blaze gets moved out. He got all the connects. He knows everything that's going on in the streets. There we go. There we go. There's the connection we needed. Blaze and Bryant. Downriver area narcotics. Drano. Drano. Drain. Yeah, Drano. All right, bet. Cool. Why would this open up over here? So we know Blaze is in the game. Is Terry going to run into him, or is Blaze going to be? Because K9, well, wait a minute. K9 was snitching in season 2. Do you believe that K9 says anything about Blaze? Because he didn't say anything about Meech and them. He kind of kept that hidden. And we need to find out who this guy is. Terry's talking to him. So it looks like he might be, well, this ain't Cleveland. But then again, it might be Cleveland. Yeah, DeMarcus, I got a video. My season 4 confirmation video. I think it'll be up on Saturday. I'll probably put it up Saturday because I'm gonna have the recap on Saturday. Yeah, I had a recap up on Saturday, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and upload the article for season 4 on Saturday. Yeah, I'll probably do it that way. Now, what's this gentleman's name right here? What's his name? Bo? Terry's right hand man? This nigga's name was Hoops. I'm telling you, I don't remember. I don't remember much from season 2. I mean, I remember, like, you give me a scene, I can tell you what happened, but yeah, when it comes to names.
Oh, we got weight to move. Oh, I'm sorry, you're not done talking outside of your next. Ooh, about the other day. It's just everything going on.
Man, you talk to me like a hoe and didn't leave no money in the nightstand. What's up?
You gonna stay and rock with me?
Meech called. You want me to bring down half of his weight?
God, this nigga Demetrius ain't even here. He's still trying to call the shots. Why the fuck is he calling you?
Calm down. I'm just a messenger.
All right, go on. Just don't do no dumb shit. And dress right, please.
Got a suit just for the occasion.
Hey, yo, don't smoke no weed on that road.
All right.
So it's Hoop. All right, bet. Hoops is his boy. It's just, I don't know, man. I vaguely remember his name is Hoop. I just always said Terry's number 2, Terry's right hand. But it's just hard to call a man Hoops. When I think of Hoops, I think about old girl from Flavor of Love. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was always calling him number 2. But all right. So we need to figure out who this gentleman is right here. Now, this must be somebody Terry's trying to, you know what I'm saying, link up with to put up under BMF to start supplying work to. Let me see something. Do we have any new characters within the city of Detroit? Because I know we got a lot in Atlanta. New characters. BMF season 3. If we can find one name, we can get one name, we can move from there. Now, there is a gentleman named returning cast. We got Stacks, Rodney Greeny, Payne, Kia, Gloria, and we got a guy named Rip. Does anyone know Rip? R.I.P. Does anyone know R.I.P.? Does that name ring a bell? Rip, R.I.P., BMF. Does that ring a bell for anybody? Does the name Rip, has anyone heard that name in BMF? I don't think that this is him, though. But I just found another character that we probably overlooked, and I don't think anyone's brought him up. But that's why you subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. We're trying to piece this together. We just found out about Blaze. Now we're trying to figure out who this Rip character is. Now, this Rip character is right here. Of course, no one's heard about him, but we found out who he is. So this guy right here, his name is Rip. Michael King as Rip. So we need to find Michael King, BMF's Instagram. Michael King, is this him? Nope, this is definitely not our Michael King. Michael King, official Mike King. Nope, it ain't that guy. BMF. Let's see if we see a Michael King and who they're following. If we can get on his page, Mike, Marco, Mike Merrill, Randy, if Miles. Damn. We got to find who Michael King is. If y'all can find his Instagram, if y'all can find Michael King's Instagram, Michael King as Rip, the Battle of Techwood. Did they got a picture of him? Wait, the Battle of Techwood. Okay, give me a second. BMF season 3 episodes. BMF season 3 episodes listing. Rotten Tomatoes. What up, Ant? Yeah, Meech be home. Season 4. Right now. All right, let me see something. So it's saying the Battle of Techwood 2024 BMF. So let's see if we can find these episodes and see if there's an episode called that. Detroit versus Everybody, Magic Maker, Sanctuary, The Return of the Project. There we go. Battle of Techwood, episode 5. Oh, okay. So it is Michael King is Rip in episode 5. So this is the guy at the table. Oh shit. Here we go. Here's the guy at the table. We trying to figure out who the fuck he is. This gentleman right here is this guy. Ah, okay. I told you, ain't nobody working harder than your boy Mo. You give me a minute, I'm gonna try to piece some things together. So Terry is trying to get this guy to be a part of BMF, but I wonder which city he's from. Is he in Detroit or is he like on the outskirts? You know what I'm saying? Cleveland. The Battle of Techwood is when we'll see Michael King. Let me see. We got a picture of Michael King. Now I'm assuming that this is Michael King. Let's see. He ain't none of these. Michael King. Let's go ahead and visit this and make sure that this is the right Michael King. True to the game. No, I don't think that this is our Michael King. Oh, upcoming. Oh, yeah, it is this Michael King. So he's in 3 episodes. So he could be in episode 1, 3, and 5, like Kendall said. So he will be in episode 1. Damn, how did we overlook him the other day? Oh, let me see. When did this article drop? So this article dropped. Oh, this article dropped on the 28th because I've never seen his name anywhere. Oh, I'm not gonna pull this website on the screen. I'm gonna keep this website that I'm looking at to myself. I've already helped out a lot of you content creators, but I'm doing all the dirty work. Y'all could just go ahead and just reference me when y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all start picking up these characters and shit before tomorrow. Just say that nigga Mo found that shit. But yeah, I'm not giving up this website here. This website is actually going in depth. I've never seen this before. Let me go ahead and bookmark this one. So it's RIP. Okay. Okay. We know about Blaze's background. We know that there's a kid named Rip. Okay. Okay.
We straight killers, yo.
Hey, man. It pays to be a Moet, but I did not forget. There's 3 of y'all on this list. Tomorrow is payday. Tomorrow is the first. I don't want to hear Mo, we ain't got it. It's 3 of y'all. $50 fines. $50 fines. Don't forget. $50 fines. Show up. Cash in hand. No super chats. Go to Cash App. No super chats. Go to Cash App. If your name is on the board on Who's Who tomorrow, go to the Cash App. Don't give YouTube none of this fine. That fine got to be paid in full. I'm talking 100%. Trump owed $500 million now because he ain't paid and the interest is accumulating. He talking about I can pay $100 million. The judge said, nigga, please, we want the whole 500. Tomorrow we need that $50. There's 3 of y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. $25 delinquent fees, $75, not to exceed $1,000. So, hey, y'all figure it out. Yeah, y'all figure it out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Now, I didn't have much because we already went over this and they didn't drop anything new, but we did find out about Blaze. We did find out about Rip. See, now it's got me wanting to do just a little more digging before we get up out of here. Just a little. Let me find out something else. I'm sure we can find just a little more information. A little more. All right, let me see something. Stacks. 2 chains. Yeah, I got. Hold on. Let me for sure bookmark this real quick. Let me see. New extension. No, I don't want no new extension. I just want to bookmark this. Bookmark this tab. Done. All right, bet. Okay, so what we're about to do now. Well, let me see something real quick. Detroit versus everybody. Detroit versus everybody. Let me see. Detroit versus everybody. Detroit versus everybody. Blah, 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 blah. That's February 21st. Wait, we might have something. We might have something on 2 chains. Give me a second. Give me a second. Blah, 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 blah. Stacks, an Atlanta born and bred distributor. We already know that, whose wisdom and stature command respect wherever he goes. Fiercely loyal and determined to provide for his family no matter the cost. We know that. Stack lives by the street code, challenges Meech's leadership. Do they have anything else on here? Story continues. Give me a second. Nah, they ain't. Nah, this ain't really giving us too much more, man. I think we're just gonna have to wait till the episode drop. But we did get some valuable information in here tonight. Nah, yeah, y'all figure out tomorrow. See, if I told y'all tonight, then I would have to put my name on the list. If I told y'all who is on the list tonight, I would have to put my name on the list. Y'all know I don't run my mouth. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Yeah, you know the game. You know the game. Just be here tomorrow, because if you ain't, it's going to be a $25 fee. You know what I'm saying? The delinquent fee on top of that. But we got a little bit of free time, man, because I do got to get up for tomorrow. You know, it's Friday. I got to pick some stuff up. We're going to finish that Remy tomorrow. We definitely going to finish that Remy. We're going to pace ourselves, because I'm predicting a 5-hour live tomorrow. So if I start at 3 to 8, so that'd be 9 to 2, 10, 11, 12, 1. I might be able to do, depending on how I feel, we might push it back to 3 p.m. Eastern so I can, you know what I'm saying, talk to y'all while y'all off. Because starting at 2 is kind of, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I'm kind of cheating you guys, because I can't act I can't act that much of a fool just for the simple fact y'all at work. You know what I mean? I want y'all to be at home, comfortable, relaxed, drinking with your boy, pulling up. So I might push it to, since it is the premiere, I might push it to 3 p.m. No guarantees, because I might take a nap. Like, I need to start at 8. Because if I start at 9, I might not. Woo. Woo. Yeah, well, we gonna see. We got a little bit of free time. I gotta get me a fit for tomorrow too. That means right when I get off work, I gotta hit the mall. It is the premiere. I gotta come with something clean. Yeah, this is BMF. This is blowing money fast, y'all. So I'm gonna come with some. Just know tomorrow the theme is green. All right. The theme is green for tomorrow. All right, y'all. That's what we're gonna do. The theme is green for tomorrow. Do I got a ski mask? I don't know if I got a ski. I can show up with a regular mask on. I don't think I got a ski mask. Tomorrow, the theme is green. So just remember that the theme is green. All right.
We straight killers, Joe.
The theme is green. So I'm wearing something green tomorrow. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do a little big. You know what I mean? We're gonna do a little big. All right. We got some free time, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Anything y'all need to know or want to know, you can go ahead and ask me. And we'll figure it out. But I definitely didn't want to be on here too long, because I gotta be up, and I didn't see too much information. They didn't really release anything. Like, I wanted them to release a trailer for episode 1, but I'm assuming that most of the stuff that they showed in the official trailer was pertaining to, like, saying earlier in the episodes. Well, you do just fine acting the fool. No, sometimes, I think, I'm not going to act a fool this season. I think 2024, I need to mature for y'all. I need to make sure that my vocabulary is intact. I got to make sure that I got to act my age. I get on here, act a plum dumb fool. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me. I need to be more professional on here. So I have to start wearing some suits or something. You know what I mean? I can't be on here. They like, damn, man, all this dude do is act a fool, man. So maybe I'll be professional tomorrow, but the theme is green. Buy some Versace. All right, if y'all want me to wear some Versace tomorrow, I'll drive to Frankfurt. That means we'll have to start at 3. I'll drive to Frankfurt and get some Versace. But before we get off this live, y'all gonna have to send me $2,500, because I ain't got it. I do not got money for Versace. F-O-Sachi. I mean, I got it, but I ain't got it. I definitely ain't spending. Yeah, if y'all want me to wear some Versace tomorrow, I will go buy a Versace shirt. But we got the donation lines are open now. Super chats, cash apps, whatever you need to do to reach that $2,500 goal. Go ahead and start sending. I'm gonna give me a shirt, and I'm gonna give me a shirt and maybe a belt. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna keep the change. But if y'all want Versace, y'all gonna have to send it on over. Look at DeMarcus. DeMarcus said some MCM would be fine. Yeah, I can get some MCM. You give me $200, I can go get MCM. But I'm gonna go to the unsavory part of town, and I'm gonna get some knockoff. Y'all want me to go get some MCM? Then I'm about to go buy an MCM wallet for like 15 euro. But if y'all want me to get some Versace, go ahead, send it on over. And y'all already, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with y'all. If I wear Versace on here, this is just between us and them OS. All right. If I wear Versace on here, I'm keeping the tag on that motherfucker. I guarantee you. I'll wear it Friday night, Saturday morning, I'll be returning that motherfucker. It's only so many times you can wear a Versace shirt before people start saying, man, they didn't wear that Versace shirt a lot of times. You know what I mean? That's why I just buy a whole thing of tees. Oh, I just go in there. What was it, last week? I bought my 10-pack of tees. Well, it wasn't a 10-pack, but yeah. This is a brand new tee right here. You see the collar ain't stretching, nothing. Pop the tag on this, got on the live. Just buy all tees, you know what I mean? But if I wear Versace, that tag gonna be scratching the back of my neck while we in this motherfucker, because I'm taking that shit back. I'm gonna take me a picture down by the car, and I'm taking that shit back tomorrow. I get the sweat in here. Intermission, y'all. I'm about to switch so I don't sweat that motherfucker out. Package that motherfucker right back up. Take it back to the Versace store. Say, yeah, I bought this as a gift for my brother. It was too small. It was too small. I need money back right now, and I will take cash. Don't even put it back on the card because I want to keep my points on that card. So give me cash. I'll take the cash back. Hey, I'm a realist. I don't have anything to hide, and I'm not ashamed of how I live my life. I'm a frugal individual. So if I was in the dope game, I'd be sitting on all my money. But tomorrow the theme is green, and if y'all want that Versace, you need to send the green. 2500.00. Send it over. We can make it happen. Matter of fact, I'll take off work an hour early to go to Frankfurt, go get the shirt, and come back. Matter of fact, y'all know what we're gonna do? Miles said Bugle Boy jeans. Are those Bugle Boy jeans you wearing? Hell no, hold these polo. All right, Rip, we're gonna see you tomorrow, brother. Right now, we're going to Versace. No. We need the DE. Pause. We need to go to the German one to see what the hell they got over here. All right. Let's see what we can get. Oh, they ain't even got no Versace. Blazers and suits. Nope. Shirts. Okay. Ooh, this green. 1,400. Yeah, well, we're not getting that one. Okay, they ain't really got nothing in our. We trying to fit in that 2,500. Here we go, right here, Versace. Oh, this is clean. 1425 is a silk blend. Okay, let me see what else they got though before we make this purchase. Do they got a sale? We wear a 48 because we got long arms. Okay. All right, so we'll add that to the shopping bag. That's 14, and we said we're gonna get $2,500 worth of stuff. So we need to go back to men. Let me see what they got in the knitwear real quick before we, you know what I'm saying? Before we, well, they might have a sweatshirt. Wait a minute, this ain't men shit. This is women stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's cold. Medusa. Nah, they ain't got no sweaters, t-shirts, and polos. Said get a Coogee sweater. Hey, talking about Coogee. Hold on. I used to be Coogee down. Boy, if I was back in the States, me see. Where's my photos? My photos. You want Coogee? I got Coogee. I think I do. I think I can. I think I can. No, we about to buy that for y'all. Want it Versace? We gonna get Versace. Meech wearing Versace. Shit. All right. There you go. You want some Coogee? There you go. 3XL Coogee on. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. You want Coogee? I used to wear some Coogee. I was in Albuquerque in this picture. I was toe up. But this is when I used to go buy Coogee. Man, this shit like $98. Man, that was a 3XL. A 3XL polo. Yeah, I had all the latest Coogee. I know y'all definitely don't want to see me in that tomorrow. I know you don't want to see me in that tomorrow. You want Coogee? You want Coogee? Your boy got Coogee. Your boy got Coogee. You want Coogee? Your boy got Coogee. They said, Mo, you need to wear some Coogee. I said, you want Coogee? Okay, I got Coogee. They said you want Coogee? Well, it don't stop. It don't stop with the gold medals. With the gold medals. You want Coogee? I got Coogee. Y'all must have thought I was a Rudy Poo back in the day. Nigga, I was a motherfucking athlete back in my day. What they talking about? What they talking about? You want Coogee? I got Coogee. I got the medals to back it up. Metal so heavy my neck hurt. That's what I used to do back in the day. Yeah, you want Coogee? We got Coogee. They be playing me. They be saying, Mo, you wasn't like that growing up. Nigga, I was the shit. I just wasn't focused. If I would have just took shit a little more seriously instead of being an ignorant Negro, I could have made something of myself. But instead, I'd rather tiptoe the line of the streets. But if I would have just applied myself like I needed to, I probably could have been in the Olympics or some shit. But life happens. And the nigga gets crossed up with the wrong people and into the wrong shit, and life happens. So unfortunately for me, I didn't get to pursue my college football dreams because I didn't do good enough in school to get a scholarship. So when I went there on a partial scholarship my first year, well, it wasn't for track, it was for football. We couldn't pay for it. So I said, fuck school. And then I got my job, and that's when I started traveling all around the world. And then that's when I started buying all the Coogee. This right here is in Portland. I lived in Portland for like 6 months when we were working. We stayed at the Residence Inn. Nice little apartment. I had the king size bed, and then I had my living room right in front of me. Had the kitchen. Oh man. Oh man. Life was lovely. If I had a biopic, who would play me? I don't know who will play me. I'm looking at the young actors and I'm like, I don't know. These niggas ain't got the spunk. You know what I mean? They ain't got that spunk. You know what I mean? They ain't got that it factor. Now, I am writing a book, and I was already thinking about whoever I want to play. My main character's name is Moses. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all the book name, but my main character's name is Moses. It's basically me if I live my life the right way. You know what I mean? But I'm inserting some other shit to it, too. But, yeah. So I was thinking, who could I have play somebody like me? But I don't know no young talent, to be honest with you. But there need to be, I don't want no 25, 26-year-old playing like 17-year-old me. You know what I mean? Well, it ain't really me, but playing Moses, which is, well, I'm going to be in the book. I'm going to be like Moses' mentor, but y'all not going to know it's me, but you'll know it's me because I'm telling y'all it's me now, but it ain't going to be me. You know what I mean? Well, I really played just football. I mean, I played basketball. I made the team my freshman year, but I quit. I quit freshman year. The only reason I made the basketball team is because I played defense and I could jump. So my freshman year, I could catch oops. And then my sophomore year, I was able to dunk. And then I just played a lot of defense, but I quit basketball my freshman year. I went on to wrestle my freshman year. I was in ROTC my freshman and sophomore year. I played football all 4 years. I got kicked off the football team. My junior year, I got kicked off the football team the very last game, but then we got a new coach senior year. I went to like 2 days, but then I ended up quitting because I didn't have my hair braided and I was it's fucking hot. And I used to be out there in my afro. So I ended up quitting, but I was decent enough that I did get a partial scholarship. I didn't really run like too much track within school, but I did run track. And that's where you see the medals from. It was kind of like an AAU type style, but it wasn't AAU. It was some other shit. Forgot what it's called. Some shit in Kansas City, but well, no, my junior year, the only reason I got kicked off the team my junior year, remember, my freshman and sophomore year, I went to a hood school. I went to a school called Ruskin. And while I was there, you know, I was cool with everybody. But when I went to the other school, because I told you my school lost accreditation, when we switched schools, they already had their favoritism. So I went over there my junior year. We were playing, but it was like I wasn't really getting too much play time just for the simple fact I was behind all the niggas that they didn't already knew. But at the end of the school year, not the end of the school year, but the end of the football year, we were in the playoffs. We were in a district game against a school called Raymore. And my boy Saladin, he was the running back. Now, me and him were best friends because we went to school together at my old school. Now, when my team's getting ready to, like, we got our ass whooped. They went on to win state junior year and senior year. So they had like all the big country white boys, and he moved out there because he was a running back. So at the end of the game, our team is mad. This is how mad they were. Them niggas I'm gonna say them niggas. Them niggas is getting their ass whooped so bad. One of the dudes came over to the sideline talking about we losing because the sideline ain't getting it up. Man, I had that water bottle. I took a hit of that water. Like, nigga, you don't get the fuck out of my face. Nigga got mad at me. Like, man, you get your ass on. Like, nigga, you ain't talk to me because you niggas getting beat. So at the end of the game, they upset. So when you walking down the line, you shake your hand. They tried to fight my boy Sal. My dog Sal had 3 touchdowns against us. That's my nigga. I grew up with this nigga. I just met you niggas 10 weeks ago. So when they trying to fight Sal, I'm over there breaking it up. Now I wasn't about to try to fight none of my teammates, but I'm trying to break it up. But the coach is pissed because we got our ass whooped. So he doing all that talking and shit. At the end of the game, we all taking a knee and stuff. He talk about, Mo, I watched you. I'm like, nigga, I was trying to break the shit up because the white boys about to get on y'all ass. Y'all already done lost. So he got mad at me because I was talking back to him because he was trying to call me out. And I'm like, man, that's my nigga. I'm not about to let you niggas fight my dog. So I tried to break the shit up. I get in trouble for it because we got our ass whooped. So he talking about when you get back, you need to turn your shit in. So when we get back to the school, when we in the locker room, ain't nobody talking. I'm over here I'm getting changed quick because I live down the street. I can walk home. So I'm getting changed quick and I had to go turn my shit in. So when I went in there, I took my shoulder pads. I stood at the door and I threw my shoulder pads in the room. Coach, it was a dude named Coach Godfrey. He was cool as hell. He was actually my math teacher. Cool as fuck. But so we had a thing where you couldn't put your helmets on the ground. It's like putting the helmet on the ground is like disrespectful. They're supposed to be fucking prestige school. Man, them niggas is trash. But so when they kicked me off the team, when we got back to the locker room, I changed. I'm about to dip the fuck out. So I took my shoulder pads off and I had like my pants and I stuck them in the jersey. So I had my shoulder pads upside down. I had the my pants and all like my pads inside of there, like my practice shit. So I go to the office and all the coaches are in there and the door is cracked. So I open up the door and I take my shoulder pads and I throw that shit in there and it goes and hits the wall and like everything falls out. And then I take my helmet and I spin that shit in the doorway on the ground. Everybody like, hey. So all the niggas on the team, they were bad at me. Hey, man, you disrespected. I'm like, man, fuck y'all. Fuck this team, nigga. And I quit. Well, I mean, they kicked me off the team, but I mean, that was the end of that my junior year. And then so at the end of the school year, the head coach, fucking Hornback, Jeff Hornback, sorry fucker, played for Kansas University. Trash as shit. Nigga was like third on the fucking roster. Used to talk to us about, like, man, shut your ass up, nigga. The only reason you was on the team is because you was a fat fuck and you was a goddamn lineman, nigga. KU is a fucking sorry school. So at the end of the school year, they talk about all football players to the auditorium. So me, I'm a nigga. I'm like, shit, we get out of class. Boom, everybody walking, everybody like, Mo, you going down there? Because remember, early in the year, I got kicked off the team and I disrespected the team through my helmet and through the shoulder pad and shit. So we get into the auditorium and I'm sitting like maybe the third row from the back. And I got my feet up. So I got my feet up on the back of the chair. And when the coach come in, it's him and like three of the coaches. So everybody like, hey, coach, what's going on? So he gets to talking, right? And I'm sitting in the back, but I'm kind of slouched. I knew he fucking hated me. Because, you know, as if you're a coach, you got to be a teacher. So every time I would see him, I was like, y'all need to win some games. Like after the season was over, I would walk by his class, like when the bell ring, and I didn't give a fuck. I'd tell him, y'all need to win some games. He couldn't say nothing either. I would have whooped that nigga's ass. He said some shit back to me. But so I'm sitting in there, and then one of the coaches taps him, and they see me. He says, Moore, what are you doing? You get out of here. What are you doing in here? I'm like, man, y'all need to win some fucking games. So everybody mad. Niggas are trying to fight me after school. I said, y'all niggas can try to fight me if you want. Y'all niggas can try to fight me if you want. One thing about me, I don't care about taking an ass whooping, but I ain't about to run for no fight. Y'all niggas want to fight, then let's do it. But them niggas wasn't trying to be on no shit. So that was the end of my junior year. And then senior year, I went back out there. We had a new coach. He was cool. You know what I'm saying? He was showing love. So, you know, I was doing my thing. And then I just like, man, fuck it, dog. It's too hot out here this year, man. And I quit after 2 days. And that's the story of how my football career ended. You know what I mean? That was the end of my football career. Yeah, that was me, man. That was how I was rolling. Let me see if I can find a high school picture. Photos of me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was that. So I got kicked off the team, got into it with the coach, got into it with the team. But I ain't give a fuck though, man. Them niggas wasn't about to do shit. And it is what it is, man. They ended up getting my job, moved about the city. Oh, y'all want Coogee? Y'all want Coogee? So this is at this club called Voodoo in Kansas City. It was at the casino. Had that Coogee on. That's my boy D Hood. This nigga lost my CD, man. This is my nigga D Hood, and then this is D Harp. But this nigga lost my goddamn CD, man. I gave him one of them mixtapes to burn. Man, I hit this nigga up the next day like, hey, you burn that CD? Man, I don't even know where it is. Never got that motherfucker back, bro. Fucking Danny. This is when I was growing my shit back because I cut my braids off for I had cut my braids off, and then I grew them back, and that's when I got my my locks for the. That was my first time getting locks after that one. Yeah, the life and times of Mo. The life and times of Mo, man. Here we go, right here. And this is us out in Virginia. The gang. That's my little brother, and then this is my cousin over here. Look what he got. Coochie. Boy, we used to wear that coochie back then. Damn. All right, y'all, man. I'm about to get the hell out of here, man. We done went down memory lane. We done went down memory lane. Life and Time of Mo Book 1. Oh, man, it's a lot of stories, man. Like, shit. A lot of stories, man. But that's why I tell everybody, man, make you a YouTube. We all got a story, man. It just, you got to be able to present the story, man. Like, shit, it is what it is, man. I don't regret anything. Well, sometimes I do think, man, maybe if I would have just applied myself to school, I probably could have got a scholarship. But I think if I would have went to school, I would have never got to travel. And I love working on the reservation. So for me, I wouldn't change anything I didn't like. Well, there's a couple of things I would, but for the most part, nah, I keep it the same. I'd keep it the same. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Probably, yeah, I'm probably gonna start at 2. I ain't gonna lie to you. So probably 2 p.m. Eastern. Get off of here about 1. Take me a nap. Cause we back full-time grind mode, daily BMF videos. I'm gonna try to get into some articles. We gotta do Shogun episode 2, probably Sunday. Maybe Saturday, but probably for sure Sunday. Probably for sure. We can't be both of those. Be here tomorrow, man, for real. BMF on the clock. Who's who? After show discussion. We got 3 people on the board already. Make sure y'all got y'all funds together. If they don't have it, I need mods to time them out. I don't want to even see them I don't want to even see them talking until those funds are paid. It's unfortunate, but it hurts me more than it hurts y'all because I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna spend that $50. Like, what else do we need for the studio? You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get a glass table. That's what I'm getting right next. The next thing I'm getting is, man, I'm not getting, look, y'all haven't sent none. Let me check my cash out real quick. Let me see. This cash app empty. It ain't gonna be no Versace. It's gonna be no Sachi tomorrow. Y'all sitting no cash over here. Hey, it's gonna be no Sachi. No Sachi, but I do want to get a rug. I'm gonna get a rug made with the logo. I'm getting the neon logo made. And then I'm gonna get a glass table to put right here in the middle. I got to order another mic and another camera. And then we're gonna start having people on here Saturday nights. Saturday nights, I'm gonna have like 2 hours. I'm gonna have them over here. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying? We start having some open discussions because I'm about to start utilizing all of this space and making the best of it. So I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all been, you know what I'm saying, giving me time to get my shit together. I definitely appreciate it. And I want to do a lot with the channel. And we really about to start ramping it up. Man, BMF tomorrow, y'all. BMF. Now, hey, I'm dead serious. If y'all sent me the money, I will go to the Versace store. I will buy a Versace shirt. I will wear it on live, and I will take it back on Saturday. I'm not lying. I will go for $2,500. I'll go out there, get a whole fit, wear it on Friday, and return it on Saturday. And then we would take that money and start buying more shit for the studio. We got to get more lights. Hey. Yeah. Think I'm lying. I once bought a PlayStation. When I went to Virginia, I bought a PlayStation 3, used it while I was there for 2 weeks, took it right back to Best Buy. You got 30 days. Man, it ain't no shame in my game. That's what you keep a receipt for. You get a receipt. It says I can return it as long as it ain't damaged. What's the thing? Rock Band. We bought a PlayStation and me and my brother bought Rock Band. We brought that, played with our nephew, not our nephews, our cousins. We did that shit for the 3 weeks we were there. Took that shit back to Best Buy. Like it wasn't no thing. Man, I don't have any shame in returning something. It is me as a civilian and paying my taxes. I have every right to return anything. If I buy a loaf of bread and it got mold on it, I'm taking it back. That's what the receipt is for. Y'all said I got 30 days. What they gonna say? What they gonna say? I don't even know if we broke in the glass, man. I don't even know if we broke in the glass. I'm in here with no socks on. That's how sure I am. We ain't break nothing last week. I didn't break nothing. There was some niggas in here fighting though. They may have broke something. But yeah, we ain't got nothing. BMF tomorrow, y'all. BMF tomorrow. The theme is green. So wear green tomorrow. Not St. Patrick's Day, but just wear green tomorrow because it's BMF. We getting money. Shit, man. That's all we got, man. That's all we got, man. If you don't take nothing from the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. BMF season 3, man. RIP.